the Cavs need to win game 2 to avoid being swept. Jordan, is that also smart?
That's not smart at all. What are we talking about here? Just get back to Cleveland. You can be down 2-0. They got to get Kyle Korver involved. He plays 20 minutes, takes 3 shots, doesn't score. Tristan Thompson, 4 rebounds in 22 minutes, not good enough. But when it comes down to it, this is about home court. We know Golden State's one of the best home teams in the league over the past 3 years. Cleveland is also very good at home. If they can at least get something in Game 2 from Kevin Love, they can build on that. I'm not saying they're going to win Game 2 or that they have to win it, but I do think to a degree it has to be competitive. You can't get blown out again.
Okay. I mean, we did see this to an extent last year. I mean, Jordan says they can't get blown out again. Cleveland lost by 33 in Game 2 last year. They went home, got that one game. Things kind of went off from there. So I would agree. That's a hot take, not a smart take. I do think Cleveland has a chance to go home and steal at least one game.
All right, let's see how you guys feel about this one. It's Cavs related. It has to do with Tristan Thompson, 0 for 3 from the field, 4 rebounds. He was non-existent in 22 minutes of action. So the hot take now, Rohan, is he's somehow the now most important person moving forward for the Cavaliers because they have to get him involved.
I understand what you're saying. Tristan is somewhat of a barometer for this team, but I just don't think that's true. I actually think they need more from someone like Kevin Love. Yeah. We saw what happened last night. The Golden State Warriors kind of dictated the style of play. They forced Tristan Thompson out of the game. The Cavs had to go small to score more. If that's how the series is going to be played, and I think it will be, they're going to need Kevin Love to, A, step up defensively. He's going to have to hold his own against Durant and Draymond, and more importantly, he's going to have to score. Again, he wasn't a huge factor last night. He struggled in last year's finals. He's got to get it back together quickly.
Yeah, I totally agree with Rohan. So not a smart take. Tristan Thompson's a guy that you don't need to call play for. He's going to offensive rebound. He's going to handle the dirty work. There's only a matter of time before he figures out how to do that because he's too good of an offensive rebounder. To Rohan's point about Kevin Love, he had a good rebounding night. He made a few threes last night early. You thought maybe he'd get going. But ultimately, he's the guy that they have to get a great contribution from. Because remember, last year in the finals, he didn't play very well. They were still able to win, but they didn't have Kevin Durant and Golden State. Now you think about Kevin Love. What is he going to be doing offensively in the series? It's the pick and pop. It's the spot-up threes, maybe an occasional post-up. But they limited him in the second half last night. He has to be much better.